Crippling Anthem. Here I run as a Paragon on the Kurzik side, utilizing this elite cannon. What it does is, for 10 seconds, the next attack skill used by ally within earshot causes crippling for 12 seconds, and it costs 4 adrenaline. So I have some melee characters on my team that this will definitely benefit. I have Go for the Eyes, which increases my chance to critical hit, which pairs nicely with Vicious Attack, because if I do critical hit with this attack skill, it causes a deep wound. Then I have Barbed Spear to cause bleeding. I have Burning Spear for some fire degeneration, for some burning. I have To the Limit to gain some adrenaline. This is a tactics warrior skill. And I have Fallback for speed boost and Never Surrender, so myself and allies within earshot, if they're under 75% health, will gain +4 health regeneration. This build is pretty nice. Crippling Anthem has its uses, and it works out nicely with all these melee characters on my team because they need their targets to be crippled in order to attack them, keep them moving slower. So overall, pretty nice. Here at the beginning of this match though, I'm deciding just to run Amber. And see, I'm going to go for this Luxon longbow shrine here on the orange side and see if I can take it out solo. Paragons have pretty nice armor, so I should be able to take this out by myself. But this warrior does come to my aid as well. Fallback works really nicely to run some of this amber here. And even some of the health that fallback provides, +12 health, it's pretty nice. I could have just targeted that Seige Turtle there. There's no healers around that Seige Turtle. But I decided to just go ahead and try to run this amber through. So with this build, I just max out Spear Mastery. I have 10 for commands, and then I have 8 for tactics. Just for that To the Limit in order to gain adrenaline a little bit quicker. I decided to run back. Let's see if we can get some more amber in. There's still this Seige Turtle pressing forward, so maybe we'll stop and attack him soon. With no healers nearby, we might as well try to attack this Seige Turtle. The deep wound did not trigger there with Vicious Attack, because it was not a critical hit. Try again, still no deep wound, but maybe this degeneration will take it out. Looks like the Seige Turtle's down. Maybe another opportunity to run at least one more amber through. And in this match, since we only have this Ritualist providing some heals, I think through some of the spirits that he cast, it is really important to run this amber. You can see that both purple gates are down. They're putting some pressure on this Ritualist, and they're getting really close to that center area. So repairing these gates is kind of key. Both me and this warrior will go ahead and give this amber to this purple gatekeeper, Valetsky. So that should buy us a little bit of time. But now instead of running Amber, it's probably best to attack. See Crippling Anthem there, triggering, crippling that warrior. Just costs 4 adrenaline, so it's pretty spammable, especially with To the Limit. But it does only trigger from an attack skill. So if I just throw a spear, it doesn't trigger. I have to actually use an attack skill. So this build definitely has good opportunity to spread lots of conditions. Bleeding, burning, cripple, deep wound. Very nice. And you don't see many Paragons using Never Surrender, but I think it definitely is a pretty good team support. A lot of times your team will be under 75% health, and plus 4 regeneration is pretty good. It's nice to see that we can keep on crippling their melee. It'll definitely slow them down, make it harder for them to attack. There we go, the monk's down. So it's best to try to target the Seige Turtle now. I'm trying to get my team's attention on it, so we can take it out before the monk resurrects. Looks like it's dropping, and we'll be able to get it. Their team definitely has a lot of good damage. I'm surprised they haven't been able to really press forward and attack our green gate yet. We're doing a nice job of still running some amber. Also pretty good damage on our team as well, so we're taking out their targets pretty quickly. have fun playing Paragon. I think it is an underrated class. There are a lot of fun elite skills to run, although many of them just don't see much use. There's oftentimes just better builds to run. I'm going to try to play with a lot of different Paragon elites, because there's a lot of fun ones out there. I definitely have some niche, opportunistic playstyles. At this point, though, with God's Vengeance so close to being 100%, it looks like this will be a win for us. So, overall, good game. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more content. Cheers.